in my endeavor to not actually lean over and rip a big nasty fart, I am filming something different than the same screen that I did last time. Okay, now I got to actually post a link to invite people. Copy invitation link. Let's see. Need to get that smaller. Close that down. And we'll turn this on here. Paste. Which one is it, Wheeler? Let's see. Actually, I guess what I should have done is actually should pull up a different window. Doo-doo-doo. Make that spin. Two people are waiting to get in. Vandal. I think I got them all in there. Wheeler's not in here yet.
Nobody but you and me.
Hey, where the fuck were you last night?
Who?
I was out in the shop working.
On that goddamn sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could have done is actually call it. You got the lights working on that thing yet, or are you just still just trying to do the body work?
Yeah, I'm still doing body
Have
work.
people saying it's gold, smash it, scratch it, do it. Maybe something. I don't have a camera here with me, but you don't need a full camera.
Not got a camera?
Where the hell are you at now, Grumpy?
I'm at home.
You're back at home.
Yep.
Oh, you are, aren't you? I'll be damned.
Yep. Yep.
That was a quick goddamn trip.
Yeah. Well, I got lambs coming in just over a week. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, one of my plans tonight, I think, is going to be to take I need to get this gold out of this gold pan and wash this gold pan and get it nice and clean looking again.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know, it's just over the last year, of it sitting around and not really, it's just collecting the gold. It's also collecting all the dust and
Yeah, the dust and the sticky stuff that's
I need to
get all together. Yeah.
While I'm at it, I should actually try to actually get some more of that black sand out of there, but there's a lot of black sand in that. Well, not a lot, but there's quite a bit of black sand in that. There's only
I think I've seen that much in Beats's and them's things too,
Oh, Tony Beats has got probably the filthiest gold out there on all the gold prospecting shows. Tony Beats' gold's always dirty.
Yep.
Always dirty. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking about. It's hump day. We got to look at gold or something.
Yeah.
Man, I seen a video on Facebook today of some gold artisans making some bracelets and shit. Holy crap, that guy was talented.
You better believe he is, right?
Man,
I watched him. I watched that too. That guy is good.
Amazing.
He is fantastic with what he does.
Yeah. A lot of time spent just practicing. Boom, boom, boom. Doing it and redoing it.
How much a bracelet like that would cost?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Good one, Vandal. Good one.
Probably looking at $10,000, $20,000 if it's that cheap.
Yeah.
I would say more like about 44,000.
Yeah, it's one of those things. If you got to ask, you can't afford it.
Right,
Yeah,
right on.
Exactly. If you gotta ask, you can't afford it. I'll be damn, Rico's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Rico's in the forum.
Not showed up yet.
No, he hasn't showed up yet. He probably won't. He don't want to get embarrassed, you know, and have to tell his wife to back off.
That or his cat. Yeah.
Now, Ray,
I should be careful and be nice. I mean, he does got teenage daughters and everything. I don't want to get him in trouble.
well, I think what you ought to do, Ray, is you ought to take all the gold that's in that pan, put it in a vial, and send it to me.
Oh, is that what I should do? Is
Yeah.
that the answer?
That way, it's easier to clean the pan if there's no gold in it, and you send it.
Oh,
to me.
okay.
That way, you don't got to worry about it anymore.
Well, now I'll tell you, Ray, you can send it to me. I'll clean out all the black sand and send that back to you.
Yeah,
No, I don't want the
sand.
black sand. Get rid of the black sand.
Well, like I said, I'll give it back to you. You can get rid of it.
Oh, I think both of your deals suck. Just saying, in my perspective, your guys' deal sucks.
I thought it was a pretty good idea.
Well, it looks to me like it's the best two ideas you've had all day.
Probably.
Well, since there's a fight over it, just send it to me and you won't have a fight. I'll be
Well,
happy.
this you probably just feed this amount of gold to your chickens, Ken. This is scratch compared to what you've seen.
Well, right. I gotta have some free samples to feed them chickens.
So, okay, is that what it is?
That's what it is. I don't want to use mine to feed chickens. I need to fatten them chickens up on somebody else's gold.
Okay, now I wipe the bottom off. I think I'll put it through this little 30 mesh screen. See what happens on 30 mesh screen. I don't know what those are. I'll put it all in there. Maybe I'll pan the butt. I'll pan the. Oh, we'll just go ahead and wash it first. Look, there's gold stuck in the bottom of this goddamn pan. Look at this. It's actually stuck in the jet dry.
Yep.
It's actually stuck in the jet dry.
Or is that the beer?
Huh?
Or is that the beer?
Yeah, it might be. We don't want to know what's sticky in the bottom of Ray's pan.
That ain't jet dry. That's some of that Jack Daniels you spilled.
Yeah.
JD, Jet Dry, G, same initials.
I got a deal, Jaron,
Hey, David, what's up?
here the other day, and then I got another one today from Zoom, and says that there is a class action lawsuit against Zoom, and they're asking you to, if you want to join the class action for a lump sum settlement. You guys get anything like that?
No, it's most likely a scam or something. I wouldn't even know.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I don't think Zoom does anything for
Zoom don't.
Zoom don't.
Yeah, it comes up on my email. It just
Yeah.
comes up and you can read it, and it's semi-open, and you can read part of it. And
Yeah, the headline. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just
I just blocked
deleted-
them.
I deleted it, so
Yeah, I just blocked the sender.
Yeah, you shouldn't open those, but here's a heads up. Like a lot of email providers, like if you click over like where it says it claims to be from Zoom or whatever, if you
Yeah.
hover over that with your mouse in the bottom left or somewhere, it should show you the actual URL. And 9 out of 10 times it's some fucking weird ass website.
Yeah.
What you'll have is you'll have the website will say Zoom dot and then something else dot wherever com or whatever it is. That one dot behind the Zoom, things tend to stop there just like it's Zoom. You know, oh, it's Zoom. People just cut in, think it's okay.
It comes semi-open when I click on it, you know, because it's listed. And usually I just usually delete it and get rid of it. I don't really open it anything.
Yeah, especially where you don't have a paid Zoom account. I wouldn't even bother
Yeah.
worrying about it
Right.
because you're not
Yeah.
going to be part of a lawsuit if it was even real.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't have a PayPal account. And I know that one. I got one of them
Oh,
today.
yeah.
I got one of them today stating that I made a $490 purchase here recently, and my Zoom account was was wacky. And you know,
Yeah, you probably like I wouldn't even check your goddamn email unless you're expecting something.
I
yeah,
look at all PayPal's, these things I put money in. If they respond straight to me, I say, okay, I look at it. I then open up a browser on my other screen, a brand new one, and I go to that site with not through the link, just go to that site and see what's up. Usually no, that's not us. Okay, bye. No, done.
Well, you shouldn't click it in any browser. It's still on your computer.
actually, I get a lot of.
No, I'm not clicking it. I'm going in it with, I open a different browser and I go to Zoom myself. I don't use their little contact
Oh, okay.
set. You know what I mean, Jerm?
Yeah, like for instance, on Coinbase where I buy a lot of crypto and sell it.
Yeah.
I get those things and it says Coinbase, but I can tell just by the symbol it's different than the real one. And I'll hover over it and it'll say some completely other, take you to a completely different website.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I'm always cautious. And like Randy said there, I don't ever click that. I go straight to Coinbase and I'll try to withdraw $1, you know, because they'll say, oh, your withdrawals are closed and you have to click this. And I'll say, oh, I'll just go to Coinbase and see if I can withdraw $1.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I have it. I deleted it out, you know, and usually if I don't want to open them, I don't. If I don't know what they are, I don't open them.
Yeah.
And I know.
Yeah, that's it. Just it. Like, there's so many phishing scams out there right now that, like I said, if you're not expecting an email, I wouldn't even check your damn email.
You know, I get a certain amount of email, and from a lot of people, and I know pretty much who's sending what, and those are the ones that I open. Anything I don't know what it is, I don't even open.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I thought I'd just ask you about that, see if you guys knew anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, they come in all the time.
And just to go the other route, if it had actually been a class action lawsuit, I've been in many of those, and you know what? I got like a fucking check for like 75 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't.
By the time it's all split up, it's not even worth your time to even click it,
Don't
even
forget,
if it was real.
The biggest getters of that are the lawyers. They take their chunk first.
Yeah.
Yep, and then they distribute it to everybody else. Yeah.
Right.
And then everybody else pays for that distribution too.
Yeah. But
because I was involved in a class action lawsuit for my graphics card, and on my computer, I was like, they just sent me an email or a actual physical letter, and I was like, I checked it out. I was like, oh, it could be some scam. Back in the old days, they used to send you letters to scam you. So I checked it out, and it actually was legit. So I did enter it, but by the time I got my check, it was like 75 cents.
I've never went after a class action suit like that.
I went after a class action lawsuit, and I ended up with almost $3,000. But that was reason being is the university I went to claimed that you get a job as soon as you graduate, and it was all false.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah, that's a little different because like I said, my graphics card, you know, there's a million people that have those. So the settlement's going to be like nothing. Whereas yours was like a civil matter as well, you know, it's face to face.
I mean, there's probably maybe less than 10,000 people.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, back to gold. Ray's rubbing
Yeah.
his pan.
In public, no less.
I'm trying, I gotta rub something, you know.
You got a nice fine rubbing movement there, Ray.
Yeah, well, you know,
Lots of practice,
I'm
huh?
about to have my 59th birthday, so I've had 59 years of rubbing.
Ah, shit. Yeah. I noticed the expert of that didn't even say a word about that, did you, Ken?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the expert, the old guys, it's like, dude, you're doing it way wrong.
I hate to see you diluting all that JD up down, Ray.
I do have some JD, it's just about empty right there. At least I think
Good
it's
stuff.
camera showing it, ain't it?
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even see my own screen.
Well, it's showing, Ray.
Where's my screen? Oh, right there. Oh, I see it. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. I'm back to the gold pan. Gold pan's cool. Gold pan's cooler. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. We may as well look at gold pans and water. You know.
Ooh, Ray, that carton of cigarettes you got makes me jealous. I've been to 3 different places locally, and they don't have cartons of my brand.
Oh, really? Well, this carton right here is damn near empty. Yeah, that's it.
Go find the reservation, Jaron. They always got your brand.
We got no res up in Alaska. We got no res in Alaska.
It's just mostly because where I usually go is, I drive to, but locally where it's walking distance, since my car's still in the shop, I have to limit myself.
They give you a date when that we're gonna have it done.
No, I gave them the go ahead and I told them, go for it. And I kind of figured they would get it in there today, but I drove by with my boss and it was still in the same spot with snow on the hood.
I'd
I was like,
have
"God damn it."
walked in. I'd have walked in. It's like, okay, dudes, what happened? If you're not going to be the squeaky worm, they'll fucking keep putting you off, dude. I'm telling
Yep.
you. I'm telling you. I mean, I've been
Well, it's
professional bodybuilding.
a co-worker's like good school friends and he knows the whole shop, but he asked me not to drop his name, but I might have to here soon.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're probably going to have to. You're probably going to have to.
But they did quote me almost $80 cheaper than that pump we was looking at the other night.
Right on.
It depends on who you get the pump from. And it depends on, I think what you was looking at the other
Actually, I
night.
wouldn't worry about the fucking cost of the pump. I'd be worried about the cost of the labor and then how long the fucking labor actually going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, that's your biggest worry right there.
And
Actually,
which junior body guy or mechanics is gonna do it? Because
Yeah.
you bet your ass it's not the licensed mechanic doing it.
Well, dropping a gas tank sucks. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I don't think they got to drop the gas tank. I think they got to take the seat out to get to it.
They can't. They
I
have
don't
to
think, I
drop
don't
the
think
tank.
so. On the Explorer, you have to drop the tank to get to it.
In my particular model, you'd have to cut a hole.
No, you can drop the tank.
Yeah,
You
I
can
mean
drop-
to
you
access
drop
it
the
through the
tank.
seats, and
Basically, you just got to disconnect all the fuel lines and disconnect the fill neck, and then disconnect the 2 straps that are in the bottom of it. I know what a Ford Explorer is. I've done the frame rails on them fucking things.
The worst thing about it is the amount of dirt that falls in your face while you're trying to do all this stuff.
They
It's all
usually,
caked up there.
If one of those T-bolts don't break, the problem with those
Yeah.
T-bolts is they're really long threaded. Now, I mean,
Yeah.
they got a long ass thread on them, that way it makes it easier to suck the gas tank back up. You better get those
Right.
threads nice and clean to get that nut all the way off of it and the straps get out of the way. And then the tank drops down nice. And it's nice if you got a lift it up and put one of them like a transmission jack underneath it. And then you can get to those bolts and spin them all off and makes it fast, easy peasy without spilling the fucking gas all over the place and stinking up your shop.
Yeah, they're pretty big mechanic shop. They got, I think, 8 bays. I mean, it's not like a little tiny spot.
Yeah,
Fucking eight bays.
I'll guarantee you what, they have most of your shops like that, they go by a flat rate manual and they give you so many hours to do it.
Yeah.
And if your shop rate is $100 an hour for shop rate, and the shop labor rate on it costs for 4 hours, yeah, you're paying out an arm and a leg for the labor on it, guaranteed.
and a good mechanic makes great money on those shops. Because if he can get it done for 3.5 hours, he get paid for 4-hour job.
Right. And
Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
probably
would.
shouldn't even tell you this because some of you guys might be mad, or maybe you guys will think it was a good idea. But like I said, when I changed the fuel filter, the gasoline looked like it was like oil. Like it looked dark. So I asked them to also, when they drop the tank, to change that fuel pump to clean out the tank and flush the tank and put in fresh gas.
That don't hurt nothing. That's just
Yeah.
good maintenance.
it
That's
don't
just
hurt
good
nothing.
maintenance.
No,
That's just
that's good
good
maintenance.
common sense, good common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
It's
said,
not
Jared,
not necessarily necessary, but it's good common sense to do it. I mean,
right.
you could have
Like I
got away with
said.
not spending the money on that.
Like I
Well,
said,
I
Jared,
mean,
the
if you would
village-
have seen that fuel coming out the feed to the fuel filter, then you probably would have went the same route.
Well, this is why they have a filter.
It's
I know, but it was to the feed. It wasn't. It was to what was feeding the filter. So,
I've
which means
seen-
it came from the tank.
I've seen
yeah,
quite
but
a
was the
few.
filter plugged, Jared?
I've seen quite a few.
No,
I've seen
it-
filters
it was
look
the pump.
really, really bad, but they're not plugged. They flow just great.
Yeah.
So
I've seen a lot of
it's
fuel
tame.
filters that look like that, Jared,
Yeah,
when you change them, because you get a lot of dirty water and dirty shit in that water, and you pick up a lot of rust scale, and the dust may be some real super fine sand, and it eats the rust right off of the fine sand, and that makes it look awful black and dirty. So,
Yeah.
all gas is not 100%
sure.
pure fuel.
Yeah.
Because you
Okay,
get a
it's
lot of
fairly
it.
clean. Now I'm gonna wipe it dry and I'll put all the gold back in it slowly but surely.
Yeah, you made a good choice there, Jared, to do that.
Right.
I mean, it's going to be off, easily accessible. Might as well. Yeah, it cost me a little bit extra, but that was my decision.
Just go ahead and pay for it.
They didn't try to talk me
I
into it.
got
I
a-
suggested it.
I got a hell of an idea. You better get Smokey and his screwdriver to pop those clips off when he changes that gas tank, that fuel pump.
Oh, those fucking clips came off like nothing, Ken. I did. I used a screwdriver to clip the clips. But there's also a second mechanism where you have to have that fuel filter removal tool.
Right. And when you get to your gas tank, when you get to your gas line on that tank, you got to have that same tool in order to break them lines loose off of that pump. Same thing. You can't get away by not having them.
Well, anyways,
Yeah.
we keep getting back to my car. Who cares about my car?
So we all care about our wheeler dude, man, you know?
Yeah, we all care about each other, you know.
Yeah. We don't want to see Wheeler getting fucked. Well, actually, you know. I digress. I'm sorry. Oh, look at that. I've been wiping it all down nice and pretty, even the back side of it, make it all pretty again. The spinny pen is all nice and clean. Well, as clean as it's gonna get.
I'm actually impressed with that sticker,
pan
Ray.
for a lot of gold over the years. I've panned a lot of gold in this damn pan. I'll let it dry out before I put the gold in it. Well, I may as well pan, once I actually, I'll go ahead and let it get wet again. And big stuff. We'll pan the big stuff. Yeah, buddy. Get rid of anything, all the weirdo shit in it. We gotta get spinning pan gold back clean again. No, that always feels good even to pan even dirty gold. Why is that one wanting to float? Is that a fucking gold piece or is that just fucker messing with me?
So are any of you guys tech savvy enough to see, and also friends with IPAN for Gold on Facebook? He did that QR code so you can just scan it. It worked flawlessly. I scanned it, took me right to his page.
Really? I don't have one of those QR readers.
No, one of your smartphones should have a ability to read it when you open your camera.
Well, my smartphone is not smart enough to even have this. It's all full and it don't have the QR reader in it.
No.
Yeah, my phone actually didn't have one, so I had to actually download one.
Wow, that looks pretty.
I know my phone, I just point the camera towards the QR and it already brings it up.
Fuck, that looks amazing on the camera. Or on the,
Shiny.
you're gonna pick it up.
Yeah, but you should pin yourself.
The whole damn thing's wanting to flop around on me. Won't hold
That's what he
still.
said.
Damn it. My
Yeah,
little,
right
mirror,
into the
my little mirror thing has been fucking up on me. Like I put it in the wrong spot.
That's what she said. That's some pretty clean, shiny gold.
It's some nice gold. There's a lot of nice gold in that fucker. God damn it, light, get the fuck out of my way. Well, now it's wanting to collapse and getting right in my way. Look at this shit. Fucking light. Hassles, man, hassles. Fuck, light. It's gonna irritate me now. It won't hold still. Oh, there it went the other way. That helped. Kind of, sort of. Now it's in the way the other way.
That's why they call them trouble lights.
Yeah. Well, it's the next best thing I got. You know, Van's got those goggle things. Van gets to wear those goggles, and I don't have goggles. All I got's a goddamn little magnifying lens.
Yeah.
You can get a set of eyeballs. They don't cost that much.
Oh, Randy,
Yeah.
what'd you think of the thing?
What do I think of what?
What do you think of the claim, the big site when you came down?
Oh, what, Tony's?
Yeah,
He's got claim, he's got gold there. They got a good system they're doing. Tony's pretty cautious. He's sort of keeps an eye on Weigold, tells him to get off his ass, not get down into the hole. But they've got a good system going there, and they're getting gold. Yeah,
I ain't getting no goddamn gold. Up here it's too cold.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. I don't get
Some
any
of you
here
guys
either.
remember Scott Casson. He's in the GPS. Told him to join one way or the other. Either join us on YouTube or the Zoom.
Yeah.
I remember old Scott.
I'll grab me another beer.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, Scott's been around for a while. He pops in every once in a while.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I went and got into that crypto dollars today.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because actually the protest with the truckers and all that, and then the GoFundMe and
Oh, yeah.
GoFundMe shut them down. So they
That was
started
kind
getting
of
Bitcoin.
bullshit. That
They
was
started getting
really
Bitcoin
bullshit.
donations, and now Canada's in an uproar, fucking calling Bitcoin like terrorist money and shit, trying to shut it down.
Fucking Trudeau's an asshole, anyways. I mean, what he's doing and what he's bringing in is not for that purpose. He's trying to bring in a War Measures Act. It's not a War Measures Act. I mean, my God. But of course, little dweeby twit ass. What can you expect? But these people really have to pay attention in North America, because you mark my words. This one world order socialist communism thing, they're going one step at a time. And when they get a good solid step in, the next one's going to come quick, and the next one even quicker. And then God help us. Because by the time the rest of these sheep wake up, it'll be too bloody late.
Yeah. Well, see, actually, I hate to say it, but the queen has actually been not so much the queen, but I think her husband, or no, actually, it's her son. It's her son, the queen's son,
Yeah.
has been talking about New World Order now for a long time. What the hell?
Yeah.
What? Charles? King
Charles. It's all the elites.
Yeah.
It's all the elites talking about it.
Yeah. King
And when
Charles.
they
been
get it,
talking
there's going to
about
be
for a long time.
There's going to be one world order. It's going to be them and the rest. And
That's what-
God help the rest. You will do as you're told, live where you're told, work when you're told, and you will smile and say, "Thank you, sir," or else.
Yeah. Charles has been talking about it for a long time. I mean, there's YouTube videos that go back a long ways about that.
Look at the way Germany started in World War II. People say they didn't. Well, who'd they do it to? They did it to other Germans.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the race shit aside, I had a buddy that was in the youth army, and he told us his dad took him and his sister aside, and he said to them straight, he says, "Look, you get your ass down there and you sign up. If you don't, we're all going to disappear sooner or later." He says, "Now when you're down there, you don't goof around and be the bottom of the stack or this or that." And he says, "You don't go all out and be the top. You stay hidden in the middle." He says, "Because if they notice you, that's when things are going to happen." He says, "But if you stay hidden in the middle, we'll come out of this okay." And that's it. Like
Hey, so what's up, Scott?
Yep.
Long
Scott.
time no see or hear. How's it going? It's not Swiftwater, by the way. This is Scott Casson.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Scott Casson, or is it? Right on.
Scott's been around for a long time, right?
I think I looked at
Welcome
his
back,
profile.
Scott.
It looks like on his profile he joined in 2019. Is that Scott K?
Oh,
I don't think
he's
so.
been around longer than that.
I think he's been around a lot longer than that. In fact,
You probably like Wheeler and don't even have a camera or microphone.
Well, he said he didn't have a camera. And I said that was fine. But I'm not
Fucking-
sure if he's got a
Fucking
microphone or
Villa's
not.
got both of them, but he won't fucking join in. I know he does. I know he does. I tell you, he's a spy. Villa's a spy. Okay, what am I panning next? What do I gotta pan next? I got that gold in that. I need to pan the rest of this gold right here. Actually, I got 2 more pans. I gotta pan this and I gotta pan that. May as well pan that one first.
Yep.
That's 70 mesh. So anything smaller than 70 mesh is in that one.
Scott said his mic and camera is not hooked up, but he can hear us.
Ah, okay.
Good.
Well, good on you. Budweiser Ken, it's flags of honor. I gave $1 to flags of honor. Not that I would have gave $1 for the beer can no matter what. But
Them cans gonna get, them cans gonna get,
Randy?
What's that?
them cans gonna get smaller, right?
yeah, they do. Okay, that light's in the wrong position for me.
Well, I'll tell you why gold. Coming up the coast, I ran into a bunch of trees that were in bloom. I spent 2 days of just terror. Can hardly breathe.
Oh, yeah, your
Not
allergies. eh?
mucus. I mean, it was a rough one.
Oh, you got allergies?
Well, I don't usually, but every once in a while something will. When that last one was when I moved out to the island in that broom, that yellow broom plant there.
Oh,
got
yeah.
me. But this one, these were just in the orchards. They were nice tree, beautiful light green. Holy shit! It just clogged me right there. And I mean, 2 days it just. I was
I
beginning to
always heard
think,
those Canadians are sensitive anyways.
no. I was beginning to wonder because I got to go for a COVID test. And I'm like, holy shit, what's this going to do to that? But I come through it with flying colors. So today wasn't too bad. I got better all day long. So now I'm feeling good. So
I would say you're looking good, but I'd lie.
Well, it looked like you weathered. It looks like you're winning pretty good, Randy.
oh yeah, it didn't knock me down too bad. Mm. Mm.
Villa says you look green. But then again, I got a sneaky feeling Villa's just as old as you guys.
You know.
Could just be me though. I don't know.
He looks a little older, you know. He was more into the long hair age than I was.
Who's all in the YouTube? Oh, FBI guy's still there.
Yeah.
Hi, Dennis.
Oh, there is an Indian reservation just not close to me. Okay. Who the hell's Carl Groover?
Don't know.
I think Tim Majors has been here. Truckers to DC. Yeah, well, we'll see. I think Biden's too stupid to even fucking realize there was even a truck in the road.
Too stupid to know what it was.
Actually, I don't know if Biden's always been stupid. I mean, he was a horrible senator for all those years.
Oh,
He's a horrible senator.
well, Obama used to say, if you want it fucked up, give it to Biden.
Yeah.
That was the exact thing he used to say. So.
Biden's is
Canada, we had the one that really screwed us up, and we went back for the sun. So
I just can't imagine that
Little
Biden was the best that the Democratic Party had.
no, it had nothing to do with the best. It had to the one that they could control the most, and that they could set something up and make it look like they were hoping he'd be a little better than he is, but they have the control over him. He'll do what they say. That's what they wanted. They knock him out. Camilla's not going to move up.
That fucking is just so goddamn retarded. looking at what those two idiots do every day of the fucking week is nauseating. It truly is nauseating.
Yeah.
It's just like it ain't no better with Trudeau. I mean,
No, it ain't. No,
it's actually all governments. All governments, for some reason, have been hiring the dumbest cocksuckers ever walked the face of the earth.
well, lately it's all to do with this one world order. That's what they want. They want these guys in there. So
What if there's any magnetics in this? Ain't very damn much. It's all non-magnetic.
Yeah.
No real magnetic shit in that.
yeah.
I mean, Ray better keep on panning is what it means.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait till you try the dirt I got. That's got magnetic shit like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. Thank God for the spinoff, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Go ahead, lay it on there, Wheeler. Wheeler hates magnets.
Magnets are for pussies.
Yeah, magnets are for pussies.
Well, why don't you go out to the desert and then tell me that, Wheeler?
He lives in
No,
the
I don't
fucking
care if you
desert.
use
He's
them.
in
I just don't
Utah.
like how a lot of people use them.
Oh, well, yeah. Hey, everything is as you either use it right or you don't, And I mean, there's a lot of people that figure they know how to use everything and this and that. And, I'm going to get a puffer dry washer and I can get it going. I know I can just get this going. Well, yeah, you can go and spin that wheel. And after about half an hour, you don't want to spin the bloody wheel anymore. I went and got one. I got the motor with it, little 12-volt motor, and I use an old ATV battery, and I just adjusted that I get my 45 to 52 beats per minute, and that's it. Way it goes. And you just don't fill the shit out of it, and it works great. The one I had a real hard time with that everybody says so great was the Desert Fox. I just couldn't get
The
that
Desert
son of a
Fox.
bitch to work.
I had the Desert Fox goddamn trommel, and that damn thing, I did not like that Desert Fox trommel worth a shit. I couldn't get that thing to work. I tried it like 4 or 5 fucking times, and
Was that one in the little plastic case, and you set it all up? And,
yeah.
yeah,
It would actually dump into a spiral wheel. I had the
Yep.
whole thing.
yeah.
Desert Fox.
I find that funny because I've got 2 of the Desert Foxes and I can run both of them and I can make them just perform the beat hell like you wouldn't believe. I can make 100 men.
Good
I
on
can
you,
make
Ken.
100 men go walk.
Good
walk
on you,
right
Ken.
about
'Cause
here.
I just couldn't do it. It drove me nuts.
There's a spiral panner out too called Gold Magic.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can't make that son of a bitch work at all.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I have one of my buddies that lives in North Carolina, old Bud Center. He had one, and now he can make that sucker just work great.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I had one. I tried for about 6 weeks off and on trying to get that to work right for me. Couldn't get it to work. So I loaded that son bitch up and I shipped it to a guy in North Carolina and I sold it to that guy for $300. And I made money on the deal because I took the gold magic as a part of an Indian trade or something.
Yeah. Well, I have my Desert Fox. We bought it. I couldn't get it working. It drove me nuts. And then a friend of ours said, "Oh well, his nephew was getting into it and this and that, and they were talking about stuff, and he'd mentioned the Desert Fox." And I says, "Well, I got one for sale." And I says, "I'll tell you what I do." I says, "You know, being that I know you, you tell him to come over. He can get it. He can take it out for a weekend and use it. See what he thinks." He went, took it out, come back, showed me a small vial of gold, and paid full price, no questions asked. So,
It's you have to have kind of a knack for running any and all pieces of equipment.
yeah, and they're all different.
They're all different.
Yeah,
Everybody concept and vision and knowledge of things working
Yep.
are all different. And there's no two people that have the same or concept or technique of running something.
yeah, exactly.
There just isn't.
No,
Well, FBI guy's been in there in the YouTube. How come he didn't join in? How come Rico didn't join in? He probably bailed.
A
What's
lot of
that
people
guy?
are multitasking because Benzo's on live too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Benzo's on live.
Benzo's going live, yeah. I watched Benzo for a
But
little bit
Scott
there,
said
but-
he was gonna head out for the night. He said, "Tell
Oh.
everybody." He said bye.
okay, good.
But I could never make that gold magic work at all.
Yeah.
But I can actually discharge through the center hole of one of my desert boxes and run it through and into the other desert box, and I can come out with 100% clear, clean gold all the time.
Yeah,
That's it. The only thing. It's a slow process. You can't speed it up.
oh no, it is slow, yeah.
Right.
That's sort of part of my problem. It just took too long. And I mean, it would clean it, but I'd get a little bit, I want to push it.
Actually, what I do, Randy, what I did with mine, I have an automatic speeder that I built for mine. And
Yeah.
it feeds into one, and it will pull a certain amount of black sand with the gold
Yeah,
through the one on the discharge. But when it hits that other one, it's all straight, pretty gold going up out of there
yeah,
and dropping up. And it drops into a little square molded tray that's in
Yeah.
there that I put in there. Not the cup, but just a little square tray. And that square tray sits in a little bitty, real small mini type sluice with
yeah,
matting in it. And
yeah.
you never lose anything out of it. But, it's
Yeah,
something that
well, yeah, I just, mine just took too long, and I could actually pan most of it faster
yeah,
than
yeah,
the Desert Fox did. But I
Yeah.
mean, if you were out in the middle of desert and you didn't have access to clean water, constantly stuff like that, yeah, I can see the Desert Fox for that.
yeah. The thing that hurts those spiral panners the most is when that water starts to get a little bit dirty, and especially if you have a lot of clay composition in it,
Yeah,
you've got to change that water. You
Yeah.
have to change that water constantly all the time,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and if you ain't got the water there to change, you're screwed.
yeah, yeah.
So
In fact, mine is, I just use a RMI folding sluice with a recirculating top on it. And I just run the stuff through, and I run it through 3 buckets on the bottom end. One to pick up the big rocks as they come off the sluice. It fills up, it flows over, and most of the sand goes down into a big tub. And then
Right.
a little hole in the side of the tub that comes out and pours down, and everything there goes through 100 mesh screen.
yeah.
And
I have several different types setups that I've used. I have a couple 55-gallon drums that I cut a section out of the length of them,
yeah,
and I have them piped so that they maintain the same level constantly.
yeah,
And I can pump out of one and into the one, and it'll pull water out of the other one, and it keeps that water recirculating. And I catch everything coming off of a little cleanup sluice,
yeah.
and
exactly.
everything goes into a bucket. And so, but you can keep a lot of your water to a little bit cleaner to a certain extent by doing things like that.
Yeah. Alan actually, Gutmiller or whatever it is, he had a hell of a cleaning system for out in the desert there.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, that was a lot of
I gotta
work to
say,
get that.
he has actually spent a lot of time and a lot of money on making that system.
Yeah.
He has spent a lot of time, I mean, for a recycling system, it's probably the finest desert recycling system I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched a bunch of desert shit. I don't know why. I mean, here I live in the rainforest, but I watched the videos. And
Ray, it's like us. We watch you.
Yeah, it's like watching a monkey play.
But that one guy, I mean, he's put a lot of time and effort into making that recycling system.
Yeah, he has.
He
I've
really,
watched him
really
from quite a ways back, and he comes up with this little thing that then a little larger, and he builds this, builds that, and all the way up, he keeps improving it. He does a good job.
Okay, well, that screen is about as clean as it's gonna get. So now I pan that one out. I'll get my get my spinny bucket back clean again sooner or later. I know they're damn close to an ounce of gold in that spinny pan.
Yeah.
They're damn close, if not over an ounce of gold.
Be just about time to be cleaning that out, Ray.
Speaking of a spinny pan, I better take a spinny break. Oh yeah, buddy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not to mention I'm out of beer. That's another reason I need a spinny break.
Yeah.
Fate worse than death, man.
For sure.
So, Rob, you still with us right now?
Yeah.
You guys going out tomorrow or?
Yeah, I went out today.
Oh, did you? Just you or?
Yeah, just me. No, we're working in a new spot where it's a lot safer.
Just be
Oh,
damn
good.
careful, buddy, because
Yeah.
things happen.
Even with those safe walls, it comes down from top. You never know.
Yeah.
But,
Just be cautious.
don't take any chances there.
Well, you said they were working in a new area today.
Yeah.
Or he was.
Yeah, we moved to a different location, not because the gold it didn't dry out. It's just too dangerous to get in there and having to deal with the overhang. What do we do? Because we're kind of shoveling us into a little quandary.
Yeah, you've gone in and then you took the angle.
Yeah,
A lot of roots in there.
no, it's not as we thought it was going to be.
Hmm.
Should have went the other direction. Should have took a left when you went. Should have went right or something, vice versa.
So if I went left, it's all covered in rocks now. So do I remove all that rock, or do I just try to work my way around that rocks? But I got 3 to 5 feet of overhang
Yeah.
that I knocked down.
I'd worry about that if I were you.
I would too, you know.
I'd worry about that if I were you. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a couple of them videos like, man, yeah, y'all get a chunk of plywood or something and drop that dirt down on that plywood and just have the plywood hooked up to an ATV and pull it out on a regular basis.
It's not as easy as it sounds.
I'd do something. I mean, goddamn. Otherwise, you're gonna be like old Jeff Williams and start having to bridge that shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Give me screen share, Ray.
Fuck off, Canadian.
You act like he can just do that like instantly, like it's Ray.
Well, that's true.
But not to mention, I mean, what the fuck do we want to give Canadian power for?
You don't want to give me anything. I don't give a flying.
He's gonna want to be the fucking New World Order guy with fucking Trudeau's buddy.
I got nothing to do with New World Order and fucking Trudeau.
See, I told you he'd fuck it up.
I'm just-
He's sharing his own screen now.
God damn. Don't be so sensitive. Fucking Canadians.
I'm just trying to find where my holiday pictures went.
Oh, I'm doing the shit. I'm not supposed to screen
Yeah,
share.
Ray, you're sharing your own damn screen. That's not how it works.
I just noticed that. Okay, now other people can share.
Okay. Trip.
Hey,
What did I do?
give me some slack here, man. Slack.
Hey, we'll learn you one of these days.
Well,
There we go.
don't hold your fucking breath.
No, that's not it.
I hope the fucking got it, ain't. I don't want to hear that shit all night.
Should be coming up to it pretty quick here.
Who's that Villa that keeps typing?
Yeah,
Muck, you motherfucker. Oh,
if we ignore David long enough, he'll probably get like a camera or something.
why does it say
Here's
why does it say DC instead of DV?
Because it's David C. Via. If you expand the chat to the right, it'll say the full name.
Oh. Fucking Villa. He don't even sound like the fucking Mexican.
Jesus Christ.
I heard him one night. I swear to God, he showed up.
Yeah, here we go. I
You
should.
got breaker 19 over there, fucking Randy, or what?
There you go.
Oh, you're not sharing screen. It's just hell allowed.
Oh, I'm not. It's just okay. Good enough. Just give me a minute. You're gonna hear some scraping here. No.
Fucking old people.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I just.
hey,
Hey,
watch your mouth, man.
Goddamn young punk.
The fucking legend is in here. Don't you fucking embarrass him.
Ken's better at sharing screen than both you guys.
Actually, Ken's pretty good at sharing screen. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
You're not going to embarrass me at all.
No. That's the wife golfing with the dogs.
Let me share something since we're waiting on Randy.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can. You got the.
I want to
According to Ray, anyway, that people should be able to share.
think you can share it. I thought it hit multiple. Try it, Wheeler. You don't fucking trust me.
No, Rob's capable. I'm gonna let him. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Ray Russo's trying.
Multiple participants could share simultaneously.
Yeah.
There it is.
No.
Now, are you seeing me?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're seeing it.
We're seeing the buckets, not you.
This is the new site. It has me talking, so I'm gonna play.
Oh, yeah.
All right, got 20 buckets there, classified, and another 20 buckets down there that needs to be classified.
Well, I know where it is.
And what we're gonna do, come back tomorrow morning and run the first 20 buckets, and then this will get classified and run, and I'll fill up more buckets. But basically, we're just following this little creek channel.
So, how big's your biggest picker you guys have found so
All
far?
right. We don't find pickers.
You'll find no pickers.
No.
It's all small stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that shit adds up. That's for damn certain. I mean, if it wasn't for small stuff, I wouldn't have had no gold.
Yeah.
Well, trust me, to find stuff.
Randy, we're hearing your video, just not
Yeah.
seeing it.
Hey, Randy, go ahead and mute until you figure it out.
There you go. It should be doing it now. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Just give me a second. There. We'll redo it. Okay, here we go.
Still got it
Old
fucked
people.
up.
Canadians.
Fucking Canadians. What? There, I went to my blog meeting last night.
There. Can you see that?
I see.
I see.
Well, yeah, I got it sideways. I screwed up on the camera angle there, but that's where it is. That was the site that we were at when I was there.
Oh.
Moved all those rocks down there.
Do it again.
Yeah, just give me a
Play it
second.
again.
Play it again, Sam.
Here we go. So that's about a good 5 feet in, right there, almost 6 feet into the end of that there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and that's what they're pulling out. And then they'll dig that down, and then they cave this down in over top of the hole that they've dug, and then go in more. But so they're not really getting crawling away in where it's really unsafe.
Fuck, that looks like a lot of work.
That's a purdy hoe.
Kind of looks like your sister.
So there's the dry washer they're using. They bring it down here. These buckets here are full. They put it through here, which is screening it, and then it goes over into the dry washer. And basically, 2 of these buckets will make 1 bucket to go in there. And then I forget how many of these buckets turn out to make a take home. Like at the end of the day, he's taking home maybe 1 or 2 buckets of fines, you know, and they put all through the screens.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll fill up 4 good heaping size shovels, scoops, a bucket.
Yeah.
You know, 2 of those equals 1 bucket classified. So I'll do 40 buckets, classify it down to 20 buckets, take the other 20 and go and continue filling them up and then we'll have 40 buckets there.
Yeah.
And see, I would have had more classified. I just didn't have enough buckets. And since he wasn't there to run the dry washer, and I would have ran it, but I just didn't want to. So,
Yeah, it'd be a little much for one guy to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta realize them buckets of dirt, that's not absolutely full. But I'll tell you, after taking about 10 of those and putting them up in there, they weigh
Oh,
them.
fuck yeah. I mean, you're looking at 40 pounds a piece at least,
Yeah.
if not more.
Oh, that's cute.
What?
Talking about those buckets, I carry those full of pins and wedgies that hold our forms together. They're steel, and they're like loaded to like 3
Yeah, but
quarters
Jared, how often are you doing this?
every goddamn day.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
I'm not gonna.
Well, I shouldn't say every day, like 5 days out of 7.
Yeah, but when you're working construction like that, you can expect that. Same like a bricklayer. I mean, he's out there loading bricks into wheelbarrows and that and going away.
I'll tell you, the bricklayer.
Hey,
Oh.
here's a funny joke though. I'm the same size as Scott. He just doesn't know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is. Yeah.
oh, yeah, let me show you something else I found out in the desert. Actually, on the claim, we were poking around, looking at some of the other areas where other miners were. Come on. Where the other old timers were digging.
Oh yeah. Oh, pickaxe head.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
And I saw this piece right here, just the very tip of this pick sticking up,
I'll be
And-
damned.
and it looked like a rock. And I was like, "Oh, this don't look right," but picked it up and pulled that right out, just like that.
Nice find.
Huh. Cool.
Long as you can use it.
Clean it up, put a handle in it, away you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, guys,
Well,
I'm gonna call it
anyhow.
a night. You guys have a good night.
All right.
Well, you too. Take care, buddy.
Take care, buddy.
Hi, Ken.
Good night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
probably ain't too awfully far. I won't be. I'll be out there pretty soon, but I ain't quite there yet. But it's hump day.
Yeah.
My plan is to take over Ray's stream.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
We've done it before. We was able to still go live on Ray's Dime on YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, it's hump day. It's hump day.
Yeah.
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not picking up your mic fully, but we can hear you.
Right.
This fucking piece of shit computer.
Well, see, what you have to do is put the headset on your head.
Yeah, well, I got a problem with it. I got a problem with it.
Apparently.
Apparently.
we noticed.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. There's the problem. How you doing, Ray?
Oh, doing okay. I was actually had a kind of a long, strange weekend, to be honest with you. I got drunk as fuck on Friday with Wheeler on Gold Rush. I love watching Gold Rush. I do love watching Gold Rush. I am a fan of Gold Rush. And we got pretty hammered. But then I was sober all weekend. Actually, I've been sober all the way to basically till tonight.
Yeah.
I haven't had a fucking drink. I haven't had a single hardly drink since last Friday. But then again, I had a funeral to do on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. I got a chill. I just felt like I got cold.
You had a meeting last night as well.
Yeah, and then last night I had a meeting. Yep, I had a Masonic meeting tonight. Actually, it looks like almost every Tuesday is going to be locked up because I'm the last remaining Master Mason that's also a member of Order of Eastern Star with the nanny goats.
Yeah.
So
He's also
I
the last
have to
remaining
be there for the-
masturbator.
I mean,
That's
that
why
was the
that
very
tissue's
first-
in there. That's why there's that tissue on screen.
That was the very first that was the very first meeting the nanny goats had in 2 years.
Oh, God.
So
Abuse.
I don't mind supporting them. I mean, I really don't mind supporting them. I mean, if none of the other Masons will step up to the fucking plate, I will.
Gotta do what you
You
gotta
know.
do.
I do what you gotta do. I mean, so according to bylaws, they're not allowed to have a meeting unless a Master Mason's present. So I don't mind being there for them. I really don't.
Oh, that's good. That's good of you.
Hey, Randy,
Yeah.
you're down there in the Arizona area, ain't you?
And every once
No,
in a
he
while, they
No.
they'll allow him to take off the mask and he gets some nanny goat milk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Wheeler.
No, I was in Arizona. Right now I'm in BC.
Okay.
It's Weigold that's in Arizona.
I want to eventually try to get back down to Quartzsite if I can this year.
Yeah.
It depend on funding though. My Jeep's down right now, and I gotta put out the expense for whole funding.
Well, when you get down there, get a hold of Rob and Tony, and
Yeah.
I mean, they're not that far
Fuck
away.
that, John. Go down there to goddamn Dahlonega. Go down there to North Carolina, where Benzo's at. I wouldn't go to fucking Arizona. There's no fucking water in Arizona. Fuck Arizona.
I like it dry.
You're not going down there after March.
I mean, if there ain't no fucking water, there ain't gonna be no ray. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
I don't do no water.
Yeah, but you're just a wet behind the ears pussy.
Well, I do enjoy the smell of it. I can actually see my beard all day long. It's a good thing.
That's just the smell of your panning tub.
Oh God.
Hey, no, I've got proper mustache wax. Thank you very much.
I keep forgetting we're still on YouTube.
Only you, Ray.
Oh yeah. Oh well, it's raised.
Like I really care. Nobody's actually in YouTube anyways. Nobody's really been commenting very much.
No, there's only 4 on YouTube. You're
Yeah.
probably in that side.
Yeah, there ain't shit in YouTube anyways. I don't worry about YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I had a pretty good day today. Me and the boy went to the creek, and we went over there early and set up. We had 3 sluice boxes running, and I run the furthest one out for a little bit, it was more closer to the deeper section, and then I shut it down for a minute. Kind of took a look in there a little bit, had a little bit of color, some like salt and pepper size plate in there, and then I opened up the gate and
What's up, Heath?
back in and continue to feed it. And now I've got 4 buckets out there of concentrate, and I'm going to go through it this week. And
Whereabouts are you, John? Whereabouts are you?
I'm in Kentucky, but I go up to Ohio,
Oh, okay.
the Scioto River, and some other creeks up there, and work the bench, the inside bench,
You're gonna have to fix your mic one of these days.
Yeah, I know, man. I gotta hit the lottery first.
We can't hear a fucking thing you say. Well, at least I can't hear a fucking.
It doesn't take a lottery. You just gotta figure out Zoom. In the bottom left, there's the microphone.
I
You just
gotta get
make
me
sure
another
your
beer. I'm
headset's
out of
selected.
fucking beer. Hey,
I gotta take a piss.
actually, Heath, the new guy can take
Yeah, John,
over
just make sure
YouTube.
you go to. Oh, go ahead, Ray.
We've been
I
there.
don't know.
I was gonna
Here.
say,
Spinny break.
I'll wait till you get back.
Okay. Yeah, John, get a piece of PVC pipe, make a little stand for it, and mount your mic up on top of that so you can pull it close to you.
No, he's got a headset. He just needs to select the headset in the Zoom settings.
Well, what it is I got the new headset and it's supposed to have that PC split with it. It came with it.
Uh-huh.
That PC split wasn't in the box. So I'm going to go back tomorrow and maybe exchange it where I get that PC split.
Yeah, okay.
That's the whole fucking problem here.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm going to go back and try to get another one that's got that PC split that's supposed to be included that didn't come in the box. Maybe that'll solve everything.
Yeah, okay.
We will see.
Why gold? Is this
Yeah.
where you first come off the road to go up to the other one?
No, this is outside of Cleator.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say there is water there that you can
Yeah.
operate. There's a guy that has an
right
operation
back.
going on.
Yeah.
I want to go somewhere that's different. I'm tired of messing around with that Ohio bullshit over there. I mean, you don't get anything, and then that shit you get is like a powder, and it's so hard to work. If you don't have the tables and stuff set up to separate it, it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. I've got to do something different this year. I got to hook up with somebody, go somewhere, do something because I'm tired of this shit. Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back, man. I
So
should go back to panning gold.
this was a couple of weeks ago, Ray, up in Arizona.
Hey, there's water. I see it. It's real water. I'd have been a panning motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That's water. That's real water. Well, I'm glad tomorrow's garbage day. My garbage can's so full I can't even toss a beer in it without it hitting the floor. Heath Doty Adventures. Where the hell is Heath Doty Adventures from? And who is he?
I'm back.
Sure.
What's that nice looking video, Weigold? That's some rocky, arid shit, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad right now. But I wouldn't want to be out there during the summertime. Hell no.
Really?
No, you don't want to be there during the storms in the mountains either. Because I've seen that shit come down those rivers.
Yeah.
So is there a turquoise in your area, Weigold?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't believe so.
Heath Doty Adventures in upstate. Hey, the Gummer's in Connecticut right now. The Gummer's actually in Rhode Island right now, and he'll be in Connecticut in a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they have those rocks that you split open. They're in Blythe. They're just about maybe 100 kilometers west of Tony's there, sort of. And Blythe.
Yeah, you can go dig for geodes out in the desert,
Yeah,
out there in like near Lake Pleasant.
yeah.
Well, also you guys are right there in the Painted Desert area too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, Phoenix Quartzsite, that's all basic. Black Canyon City is just between there up to Stanton, over to Wickenburg. That's all a big area right there in a pot in the middle. And I know that if you go to, oh, fuck, what is it? Highway 10, you go up to,
I think it's
Oh.
95. Either 95 or 395.
no, it's Highway 10. You go up, you got Highway 10 going along, then it goes off into Highway 60 and up to a small town there. Oh, son of a bitch, I spent time there too.
Not
Um,
Wickenburg.
No, this is south of
And
you.
if I would have done what you did with the motorhome, I'd be rock hounded motherfucker. I'd be a rock hounded son of a bitch. I mean, there's so many cool sites down there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been down many times. This time we just went down and we just took it nice and easy, and we've been stuck in the house for so long. I mean, we went out for quad rides. We took the dogs out in the desert. I went out the one day with Tony and Weigold, and I really enjoyed that.
Tell you, if I ever went down there, I'd probably get together some really old Indians and maybe a couple of Mexicans, and I'd eat some peyote. I've never ate peyote. I'd love to try that one day.
John's got his cat.
Ray.
You're gonna get messed up, Ray.
Well, I mean, at least once in my life.
That shit takes like 1,000 years to fully mature or something, doesn't it?
I mean, just to try it. I mean, Beavis and Butthead did it.
Just don't
I'm
watch
an island
Fantasy.
boy.
What's that Disney movie? Fantasia. Just don't watch Fantasia.
Yeah. Actually, I plugged in the movie Heavy Metal.
Well, just get all done up and go watch The Walking Dead.
No, I don't like scary movies. I don't like scary movies.
Pussy.
Well, yeah, you can call me what you want, but I don't like scary movies. I mean, that's one thing about Ray. I don't like scary movies where they're killing people. I don't like movies where they're killing lots of weirdo pop up in your face.
You know the ones that really piss me off? The ones that seem to be promoting breaking the marriage up. They're out screwing around, doing all. I just don't even find that interesting.
Yeah, that's not really cool either.
Yeah,
That's just
I don't,
not cool.
I just,
It's just not
it
cool.
starts going and it gets to be something. I just, you know what? Poof, I can go. I want to watch something else. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And just poof.
Well, I learned the hard way. It just don't pay. Once you got a darn wife, that's the one you got. That's the one you're gonna pick, and you don't need to go out there and get a goddamn strange piece of ass. It's just a dumb idea. You're going to get caught, and it's dumb. It's not worth it.
Well, it sure as hell isn't worth it when she picks your best friend.
Well,
Yeah, once you get married, she's got 50% of it, so I wouldn't recommend that either.
Yeah, well,
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the money aspect of it. Just the idea that then pretty soon it's just going to go downhill, and you're going to go back to looking for another darn wife. It's just a horrible vicious circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in Juneau, your stepmom might be your next wife.
Oh God.
Well, actually, never. Hey.
I stumbled him. Ah, he fucking just got tongue tripped.
Actually, that was in Florida.
Oh, that was Florida.
That was in Florida, so you can't blame that on Juneau. That's not in Juneau. But though you never see it clinking in the height of bed. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
What's up, Pickin' Prospector? Welcome into the chat.
Heath,
Yeah,
hello.
the Heath guy. The Heath guy showed up.
Oh, he's legit. Oh yeah, he's cool.
So speak up, Heath.
Oh,
You got a computer? You got a computer?
He's
where
got
you
a
can
beard.
talk?
Oh yeah, I've seen his face. I've heard his voice. He's got a beard.
Oh, really? We got Pickin' Prospector, Agrigala, Winden, Somali. What the fuck's he saying?
Salome.
Huh?
Salome.
Salome.
That's it. It wasn't Salome. It's out of Brenda. If you go by Brenda, Arizona, and you just go south of there, you can get crystals out there in the early morning when the dew's on the top of the soil and that. Oh, you can pick crystals up like you wouldn't believe. Little small ones. Quartz crystals.
That's cool. I love quartz crystals.
Yeah.
I always wanted a goddamn lapidary set. I can sit there and cut one of them rocks up and try to actually make a gemstone out of it.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to do. I'd be bored and shit and just sit here and I would actually be YouTube live and be bored cutting a rock.
If you get one, I'll send you a couple of some of my raw opal. I'll let you experiment on my raw opals.
One of the last correspondence I had with them stupid TV people.
Yeah.
They wanted to know if we would look for gems.
Oh.
Outright asked about it this time. And they're thinking about looking for a rock called, what the fuck is that called? I'd have to look it up real quick.
Leverite?
No, it's the same damn pink rock that's right there. Right there. Actually, that rock this whole rock right here will actually turn a lot more pink
Rose quartz.
when you put it in the sunshine. You put this rock in the sunshine, and when the UVs hit it, this whole area right here turns pink.
Oh yeah, we can't.
The longer it sets without sunshine hitting it, it goes back to white quartz. I shit you not. I swear to God. Put this thing back in the sunshine, it's gonna fucking turn pink. Gonna look like Wheeler's sister.
Only if you get it wet.
And actually, after she sees me, it'll look like that. It'll be wet.
I think I have like grounds to actually sue Ray for like verbal slander at this point.
And by the way, Mr. Lodak, I didn't hear a fucking thing.
Exactly. Nobody's saying nothing.
All right. Oh, hold on. My sister just texted me. She's available to jump in this meeting.
It doesn't go out of house, son.
She said that
go out of
message to
house.
everybody that she's available.
Hold on. I just sent her the Zoom link. Oh, she said she needs like 5 minutes. She'll be in here in a second.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll tone it down.
I'm just fucking with you because my sister
So I
would
wonder
eat you
how
alive.
Brian Wilder's doing up there in Nome. I'll bet he's freezing his fucking ass off.
More than likely.
Could you imagine going to Nome in February? What a dumbass.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way I'd want to be in Nome in February. No way, no how.
There's your sister shit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there's Shay Rusaw.
What?
There's his sister.
That's Shay Rusaw.
Where?
That's your cousin.
Oh, Shay? Oh, yeah. Hey, don't be talking about Shay. Shay, you know. It had, oh,
Look,
there's
she's
Shay.
covered in mercury. She's covered in mercury. That's a mercury suit.
Hey, Heath says unmute him, Ray.
Oh, you got Ray. Ray, do you have Keith muted? I don't think so. You should be able to unmute yourself,
Actually,
Keith.
you gotta unmute yourself. Yeah. Shay. Mandalorian. That actually was a good series. That was,
Yeah, it was.
it actually really was. I like the very ending of it.
I'm actually watching Boba Fett now too, and it's good.
Yeah, I've actually watched all of Boba Fett too. I'm already done with Boba Fett as well.
I don't know if I watched last Friday's. I don't know if there's another one this Friday or not.
The Star Trek one doesn't make sense, but it's good, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
What are you looking for, Wheeler?
That's not me.
That's not me.
But Heath, on the bottom left of the Zoom meeting, there's a microphone. You should be able to unmute yourself or select your microphone. You're used to like the JP's bar where they use StreamYard or whatever. So you have to select your microphone for Zoom settings.
Hey, nice banana.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
The one you make bad
Yep.
times so much fun.
You're full of it tonight, Ray.
Not me. It wasn't me.
Oh, not you.
Nah, fuck no.
Nah.
Nah. Hey, we're coming up on 8 o'clock. Once we hit 8 o'clock, I'm Cinderella. That means Bob's in tomorrow.
Bob's in tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, once we hit 8 o'clock my time, Bob's in tomorrow, so I gotta bail then.
Yeah, same
Ah.
here.
See what I got here. Oh yeah.
Hey, hey, there's my cousins.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, don't get excited.
I'm
Calm
not.
down.
I'm coming up to a week and a half of being up every couple hours to go out and check for these little bastards. I'll tell you.
Hey, they told me when I was in Greenland, you have to wear rubber boots. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what they say. Stick one leg in each boot so they can't get away.
Exactly. And they go, Dad, why?
Well, these ones heard about you and they're all walking around going, Ray, Ray. Yeah.
Ray, in anticipation of you
Well, I
closing the
tell you
meeting,
what.
go ahead and make me the stream host on Zoom. Then I can ask Keith to unmute his microphone, and he should get an option since he doesn't know how to do it on Zoom quite yet.
Make a host. Okay. Yes. All right. You are now the man, Wheeler. You're the man. You the
Don't
man.
fuck it up.
Okay, Heath, I just sent you a request to unmute your mic.
Yeah.
Later, David.
Later, DB.
It all Heath, don't worry about it because it all takes us a while to get used to it. We're still working on John Ryan. He still has got his shit all fucked up. He still got his shit all fucked up.
And that's all right. every once in a while I get all fucked up. You know I'm fucked up when I start cussing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, the ones that amazes me that actually's got his shit together is goddamn the legend. Fucking Kate, old man Ken.
Yeah.
The old man Ken, he's got his shit together
Yeah, for sure.
when it comes to the goddamn computer. But I think it's taking him a long time to do it. Kind of a bummer that Ken's health is failing and he can't mine no more.
Yeah, that's the part that gets the shit about getting old, you know. I mean, I would like to, you know, if I was closer to him, I'd go down and take him out or something, you know, just for a day every once in a while. But just too damn far.
Well, Ken's such a skinny feller. I kind of worry about his health anymore.
Yeah,
Ken's always been a skinny feller.
yeah,
You know, and once your health starts failing, you're a skinny feller. I mean, you're really not going to do a lot. You're not going to be able to do a lot.
no, that's
Oh, I'm a skinny fella.
Yeah, but you're only like fucking 12.
14.
yeah. Well, that's the way it is, you know. I mean, yeah, you get old, you get frail, and that, and
Well, I tell you guys,
some guys get old and they just plump right up into fat. And
my poor left hand, especially the two middle fingers anymore.
yeah,
My two middle fingers, they were hurting me so bad this morning. Fuck, I tell you what, my left hand, yeah, my left hand this morning was hurting so bad. Damn.
it's my thumbs, my ankles, and my one knee that really just sometimes they just give me crap.
Oh man.
And that was all from one accident. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna get ready to move my camera here and get me another beer here real soon and take me another quick spinning break. So Wheeler, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Be like the
Just
crypto
hanging
king
out.
or what?
I wouldn't say the crypto king. I mean, I'm in the works. I'm in the. I'm fully involved in all that stuff. But
Hey,
I got into it today.
they're in JP bars. Don't you always go charts? Shake.
Church. Oh, you know what? We started a new thing. It's kind of funny. If you've ever watched Ed on the Flash in the Pan thing, he always talks about Washington. Always. Like
Oh,
he
he
can't
does.
help himself. He can't
Yeah,
help
he
himself.
does. He does.
So I started a new game. I said every time Ed says Washington, we have to drink.
Oh God.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
be a lot-
exactly,
that'd be a lot
Randy.
of
Exactly, Randy. I didn't know
I
what I
would
started.
I would never make it. I'd be drunk.
Yeah, I
Same
didn't know what
here.
I started. I did not know what I started.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark Miller popped in. I'll be damned.
Well,
Well, I hate to say it, Mark, but it ain't gonna be long. I'll be all bailing here pretty soon. I've
Doesn't
been
matter.
kinda
I'm in charge
half-assed
now.
listening to my long time ago, I don't know, months ago, I was actually listening to my Pandora Tom T. Hall station. And it wasn't Tom T. Hall, but it was one of the singers that came up on it. And he had the perfect rhythm for the Ghost of Old Miner song. That's why I've really not got back a hold of Mark Miller about the Ghost of Old Miner song, just because I heard the rhythm once and I haven't found it again. But when I do, next time I do it, I'll actually tag it. So sooner or later, there is a beat and a rhythm to
Ghost of Old
Ghost of
Miners.
Old Miners song. There actually is. I heard it once. I heard it once on my Pandora. I listen to music every day, all day long, but I can't always listen to Tom D. Hall station every day because it just it's like, oh Lord help me. I like Tom D. Hall, but god damn, you can't take more than a few hours of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Old dogs and watermelon wine.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I listen to all the old songs all the way up the coast from down in the south end there. I had my earbuds in, and Jane had her radio playing, and I'd be there half asleep going along the road, and she'd be talking to me. She does all the driving, so. Who'd we lose?
Not sure.
Fuck.
Youth, I think.
What's that?
Keith or whatever his name was.
Yeah, Keith.
Heath Doty.
Yeah. You having problems with your screen, John?
With my screen?
Yeah.
No, we can see him.
No.
No, I just noticed earlier he was playing with the bottom of the TV screen there.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
wondering
wiping,
if he's having-
I'm wiping away some dust off the bottom of it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I got a little.
Yeah, I got all
There,
my,
hey, look, there's Heath. Look,
I got all
look
my
at that beautiful
controls down
beard.
there. Hey, Keith.
There he
How you
is.
doing, Heath? He's connecting. Hello.
Got it that time.
There you go. What's up, big man?
How we doing tonight, guys?
Oh, we're here.
Good.
I just stepped outside and it's raining.
Oh,
Trying to keep up with Ray tonight.
And I didn't cover none of the buckets.
you didn't cover the buckets? Uh-oh.
Nope.
Whoops.
Well, hopefully you can reclaim enough water to wet wash or wet.
Oh, I recognize this guy. He's in JP bar every now and then.
Yeah, it's the guy with the beard, the guy with the face.
Yeah.
Rob, take some
And the long hair that you don't like.
Well,
take
you know,
out, a sheet.
hey, dude, I can't say I really can't say a lot about
Put the dirt
long
on it.
hair because I used to have long hair. I
I
can't
know.
bitch about it too much. I mean,
I know. I seen the picture of you last time.
I've had long hair in my life before too. My hair looks like a big curly mess of girl Goldilocks, but that's what I always tell my barber. I walk in there, it's like I'm starting to look like a girl. And he goes, "Oh fuck, Ray, you're right, man. We gotta fix that shit." I've been going to the same barber now for 36 years. I got the same barber. I've had the same barber for a long, long time.
I probably haven't been to a barber in 36 years.
Yeah, Joe. I actually let him trim my beard one time for my daughter's wedding. He gave me a free haircut and everything. I was going to and I let him trim my beard once. That was the creepiest fucking feeling I ever had in my life. It's like, nope, ain't doing that again. You ain't touching my beard, man. Leave the fucker alone. And we're not trimming the mustache. We're not trimming the beard all pretty. No. Fuck that. Get your fucking hands off my face.
Yeah.
So I would let him trim my eyebrows. I let him trim my eyebrows and then my ear hairs. Holy fuck. I can't stand it. Ever since I started getting older, I get a lot of ear hairs.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't
Well,
like
Ray, tell them about how you let them allow the full Brazilian.
Hey, I had to do that one time. I had to shave my nuts one time to get a vasectomy. They made me shave my nuts to get a vasectomy. That was the creepiest, dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. I looked like a little boy. It's like, what happened?
It doesn't get really itchy as it grows out. Like, you know, when your beard grows out.
Oh,
you
fuck. It was horrible. It was
Yes.
fucking wretched. It was horrible. It was stabbing my legs and my butthole and everything. I mean, it was nasty. It was bad.
I'm so entertained. I just drop like random tidbits, and Ray admits to it. Yeah, that happened. I'm just making up bullshit. I'm just making up bullshit, and Ray's like, yeah, that happened.
It has.
Dude, you ain't gonna bring up very many.
You have no fucking idea what you've missed in life, Jared.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I
I'll
opted
tell
out
you
of
what,
the Brazilian.
actually, it was kind of a bummer. It was a blessing and a bummer at the same time. Okay, $400, 400 fucking bucks to get a vasectomy. That's all it cost me, $400. But of course, I had to fucking get in there and shave myself all clean and everything. And boy, that night, boy, I just railed it, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm still got it. I still got it. Monday morning, I went into the body shop and I had to move a fucking Honda 1500 CRV engine. It's like, fuck, I've got this. I picked that fucker up and my fucking nut dropped. Boom. Especially the righty. The righty fucking nut just hammers bad. My fucking nuts swelled the size of grapefruits on both of them, black and blue.
When they tell you don't lift everything heavy, they mean it.
Yeah, don't lift. If they tell you don't lift nothing heavy, don't do it.
No.
It put me down for another 4 fucking days, man.
What was the weight? Did it tell you 10 pounds or?
Actually, I kind of looked like a colored feller that I always imagined, like ball sack about that big around and everything.
Yeah.
Elephantitis.
Big and black, big and black.
It was
Like
bad. It was
black
really
face.
bad. I was
Elephantitis in
so
the balls.
bruised up after that. It's like, oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb, Ray.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine had that done, and he had to sit on bags of vegetables for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Best fucking thing in the world, man. Actually, after you're finally finished and you're healed up from dumb shitisms, you can go, oh, not mine.
Yeah.
The
I'm
rest of your
ashamed.
life,
I'm
you can
ashamed
go,
to be running this
bam,
Zoom meeting
not
right now.
mine. Ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna have bad nightmares after this.
It's the best thing in the world. I mean, I can't get accused of shit now. I'm just a sport model.
Yeah. All show, no go.
Exactly. Best
All
goddamn thing in the
bondo, no
world.
body.
No, it's a sweet ride, baby. Sweet ride. Enjoy the ride.
Oh. Damn, I'm getting a good. I haven't had a beer since Friday. I haven't had a drink since Friday. I'm getting a hell of a glow on tonight.
I know you blamed me. You called me out on the GPS show. You're like, I was with Jaron, and we got pretty good shine on him.
We did. I mean, fuck, last Friday we got hammered. Jesus Christ, we got fucking hammered on Friday. Actually, Bob outlasted me on Friday.
That's what she said.
It was true. I mean, it's like, well, fucking Ray, what a dipshit, man.
Yeah, I was in the hotel there, room there. We had no Wi-Fi, and my high speed had my hotspot and the phone had cut out on me, and low speed just wouldn't pick up the show and do anything with it. So I sort of sat there and sulked.
I'm surprised you're already back home. I thought you were
Well,
going to be down there for another month.
No, we knew it would be quick this year.
Oh,
You know, I mean, that was just the way it is. We had to get out, and it's just that damn COVID
yeah.
and then with the way things were going, boys on the farm got sick, and they were off. So we were down three guys. So I really couldn't leave them that way.
Right.
All right, so I got to ask a question with that picture up. So did the rest of the family come in?
Oh yeah, the family did come in. He actually had them all.
Oh my.
Yeah.
There's a discrepancy on if the wife is named Stella or what was the other one, Ray?
I don't know
Rob?
I don't know what Swiftwater wife calls her Stella. So as far as I'm concerned, her name's Stella. Swifty wants to call her something else.
Yeah. What's the kid's name?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
Rob.
know. I don't know what none of them are named. I don't know what
And-
Swiftwater wants to name them.
Minnie and supposed to have been Junior, but something else.
Oh,
That was all M, like Mona or something like that.
Yeah.
Manny and Minnie or something.
Mhm.
They were all M names. They were all M names.
What was the dog called in the end?
Bob?
You guys got the dog too.
The Bob.
Bob,
Actually,
oh.
he wanted to call the dog Bob. which I thought was really funny. We really should call the dog Bob. That
Well,
pissed
tell
off-
me-
Bob.
that pissed off Bob. It's like, really, you bastards? You gonna name the fucking mannequin dog Bob?
Well, why go? Did he finally figure out who put up with what? Or who put what up?
Nah,
He-
he's not smart enough.
He knows.
He has an idea.
Ray even mentioned that he was
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Well, I know the night I was sitting there, Ray slipped up with that part. I guess my big question
I
is,
don't think he realized.
No, Ray
how
didn't
much-
even slip up. Ray went overt. He was like, I'm telling
Yeah.
you straight up.
I don't think he knows how much Pennyweight put in.
yeah,
That's the only thing. I mean,
he suspects Pennyweight, but he's not sure.
Thomas
I
has
wanna
still
know,
been playing dumb.
Has
Thomas
he
has still
seen
been
the
playing
video
dumb.
yet, Rob?
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
Pennyweight put in a ton of money on that fucking ordeal. Pennyweight
Oh.
put in more than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pennyweight put more than I did. I mean, I put in a big chunk, but Pennyweight beat me.
Yeah.
Well, if you
okay.
guys want to chip in and like send me like a real doll, I'll gladly accept it.
You know what some fucking things are?
Real dog?
Dude,
No,
all
Real
you gotta-
doll.
Don't
A
kill
real doll.
nobody, but all you gotta do is just change the color, clothes of your sister, and it'll be fine.
Well, I'm trying to get one of yours. Trying to get your cousin Shay to pose for.
Oh, Shade. Oh
Shay
yeah.
Rusa.
Oh, I tell you what, Shay. Hey, Shay's still got her teeth. His teeth, or whatever.
It's teeth.
Well, I'm actually gonna go ahead and bail out here pretty soon. Actually, I got a text from my wife. My dinner done. I've been trying not to be a schmuck.
Yeah, well, when you gotta go, son.
I've been trying not to be a schmuck and actually been sober since Friday. Fuck, it's been tough.
What
All
a
right, man.
schmuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let, yeah, go ahead and have dinner with Morgan
Yeah.
and
Have a good
all
one.
that stuff, man.
Hey, by the way, I'm so glad I ain't working with Swiftwater every day, but if season 2 happens, I would love to torment that bastard every day.
He said he applied for a passport, so
That surprised me. That surprised me. There's a lot of work to do that.
Yeah, it took
Actually,
them
it's expensive. It's like $180 to get a passport, I think.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's pretty expensive to get a passport. But then again, I got the ID and I got the book. I paid for both.
So what, is he planning on heading up to Alaska by auto?
No, I think what he's doing is he's getting his ducks in a row. If they give me a season 2, if they give me a season 2, I would love to have Pennyweight and Thomas work together.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm actually approaching Renowned Films to let those two be the 2 of the new people.
Mm. Yeah.
I think that'd be a pretty good combo. Pennyweight and Swiftwater. That'd be a pretty fucking funny combo.
Ray, you should end the YouTube side.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck them. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Well, no, because I'm in control of the Zoom. So if you don't, it'll go like until I stop it.
Oh. Well, how the fuck do I do that?
Over to YouTube.
Same way you started it. Yeah, same way you started the YouTube. Just close.
Well, I
video.
started the YouTube with Zoom. As far as I know, until I in the Zoom, the YouTube will keep going.
I don't think so.
Either way.
Upper right or upper left corner, does it say live?
You gotta find it. You gotta navigate to the YouTube side and stream. Not on
they don't give me that option.
Oh, so it's only a Zoom side?
It's only on Zoom side.
Since you started it from there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So the only way
I can just get back in.
Only way I can end it is actually end, or actually, it's going to stay YouTube live. Actually, no matter what, until you end it, it'll be YouTube live.
Okay, I'll make you host again and see if we can.
I don't think so. I've tried that before. You and I tried that before. Hey, by the way, do you guys ever watch it? I've got a dork that I watch on news called Fact of the Matters with Roman Balmakov.
A Russian fella.
Actually, I like that young fella. I'm saying I got a man crush on a goddamn YouTube dude, but I like this guy. I could actually share my screen. This guy is actually pretty darn good. That guy right there.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times.
That guy right there actually plays some pretty no nonsense, true, you know, as he follows it as it is. See what else do I look at on Trudeau? Everybody, you know what, it was touching. I should actually stop sharing. I went to the Masonic meeting last night I did go to the Masonic meeting. I almost bailed on it. I was so close to bailing on going to my Masonic meeting. Randy, wake the fuck up. Pay attention.
Hey,
I'm awake. I'm waiting for you to get it over with your Sonic meeting.
thought you were a freedom fighter.
Our particular right now in this town, he is a Canadian national, and he's actually a geologist, and he's got a degree in mining specialties. And he was so disgusted that the Trudeau had actually filed for martial law.
Yeah.
He was so
You know why he did that,
he
though?
was so disgusted
Because
about
the
it.
GoFundMe, they shut down the GoFundMe. They thought it was going to be over.
In
And then
our,
all of a sudden, people started donating Bitcoin. And they're like, shit, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, I mean, well, the thing is what they've gone in with is they went in under the War Measures Act.
yeah,
And legally in Canada, they can't do it.
yeah.
But then again, Trudeau, what happened? He shut Parliament down over COVID, and the idiot went out and put in a whole bunch of goddamn gun laws that he knew wouldn't go through Parliament.
Right.
So it's not a surprise he did that. I mean, it's going to come in here, and I'm waiting for the day when they say, "All right, folks, they're going to come and get your guns." Plain and simple.
I tell you what, Jim Robinson, actually, I should call him Worshipful Jim Robinson, because he's actually a past master of Canada and a past master of Alaska, and he's district deputy of the Grand Lodge of Alaska. I mean, this guy is a very smart fucking guy.
Yeah.
And he has, I mean, his great grandfather, he actually has Masonic regalia from his great grandfather in Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, Canadians are actually really more serious about Masonry than Americans are.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Great grandmaster, his grandfather, and his father, and him and his son. I mean, this guy's got a fucking full regalia pin. I mean, he's like an admiral. I mean, he's like an admiral in Masonry. And he was so pissed off and disgusted last night at the meeting. He was actually in tears. He was actually in tears. I swear to God. He was right there at the point of being in tears of how disgusted he was with his country, of his origin. I mean, he loves Canada. He loves fucking Canada with a passion. And he was pissed. Fuck. Poor Jim Robinson was pissed last night. He was not a happy guy.
Yeah. Well, my father was a Freemason, you know. And that's I grew up in that house under his rules, and I didn't have a problem following rules because they never changed, never wavered.
Never
You
wavered.
knew when you were right, you knew where you're wrong, you were given a chance to explain yourself, and then you lost whatever privilege he decided you wouldn't have for a certain amount of time. And that was
So poor, I really felt bad. I really felt bad because Jim Robinson last night felt embarrassed.
Oh,
For the first time I've known this man. I mean, I've known this man for close to 6 years now. He was embarrassed for his country.
yeah.
And that was damn near heartbreaking. I mean, it was damn near heartbreaking last night. I was glad. I actually was glad I was at lodge. You know, because we all told him, all we can do is hope for the best.
Yeah. 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 You know, when I was in the reserves way back when, I remember going to the Christmas party and into the officers club. when we did our rounds of the different sections. And I went in there and I'm standing there with a whole bunch, about 8 petty officers, and up come the base captain. And of course, we're all in blues and he's in the new greens that Canada came out with. Well, I'd had just enough. He steps up and he looks at me. He says, "So, what do you think of my new uniform?" I looked at him and I says, "You know, all them old sailors must be turning over in their graves." And everybody sort of their eyes opened up. And I said, "Because only in Canada would you put the color of seaweed on the decks of a ship." I said, "I gotta go," and I left. Yeah. But they're
All right,
back to
Wheeler.
the business now.
All right, Wheeler, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and bail out and I'm gonna go give me some dinner and hey, Hump Day with Razor. It was actually a YouTube live. We actually did YouTube for a change.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while. I kind of enjoy the animosity of YouTube private, but we did the YouTube live. And Heath, thanks for stopping in. Brian, god damn it, fix your fucking mic. Yeah. Hey, White Gold, good luck digging that fucking hole, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck digging that hole. I mean, sooner or later, you guys are getting gold, so why not, man? Keep going for it.
Oh yeah.
And hanging out with Swift is kind of cool, I gotta say. Hanging out with Swift is kind of cool.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. Hey, Wheeler. Fuck, oh dear.
Fuck, oh dear, he says.
I can't hardly get the smell out of my mustache.
Yeah, it's why it's yellow.
Night, guys.
Good night. Have a good
Good
one.
night, Ray.
Good night, Ray.
Hi, Ray. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing taken care of tomorrow. I've had a stupid thing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they sold me the damn headphones, paid $59 for it. The only thing it didn't have in there, and it says it's on the side of the box that it's supposed to come with, is that PC splitter.
Yeah.
In the box. So
Well,
I'm gonna
hopefully
go
we'll
back
get
to
it.
Radio Shack tomorrow and find out why.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
Radio Shack. You got a Radio Shack?
yeah, we got a Radio Shack.
Yeah, they're starting to come back into Canada now. Radio Shack has somebody started redoing the name.
I had a good day today. I'm going to run that material tomorrow, finish classifying it out, and see what I got in there. I've had some good luck in that one area, but it's a hell of a hike in and a hike out. Nobody can, get to it that easy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see what the hell's in there. I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow, and that way maybe I can share that video with y'all. Come out of there. A lot of galena in there.
Uh-huh.
I know you probably didn't hear me, so that's okay. I'm used to being in the dark.
No, we can hear you. It's just not like your
Yeah.
mic's not picking up necessarily.
Yeah, me and Ray, I think me and Ray kind of connect because I used to work underground mining and he worked underground, and
Yeah.
we've connected in all grounds.
Hmm.
Kind of enjoyed the conversation we had here recently.
Good.
Open pit and underground, copper, zinc.
Well, I'm in full control of the Ray Rusaw live stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the Zoom.
Okay. All right, y'all.
I'm gonna
Because we
bail too.
hijacked it. We hijacked it.
Yeah. I got you.
I'm gonna bail anyway, so.
Yeah, me too. It's getting
All right,
late.
guys. Thanks for everyone joining Ray's live stream, even though I hijacked it. And night, guys.
That's all right.
Hey, y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll talk again soon.
Stick around for a minute, Jared.
Okay.
Hit me on GPS.
GPS, okay.
We'll start a new one.
Yeah, okay.